Okay.
Okay, okay. Wait.
You're on defense first.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Wait, I should turn
was
on the sound.
defense.
Wait,
So
why can't I hear the sound?
there's
Oh,
nothing
because
going
you
on
haven't
right now. The
started. You
VOD's
haven't
paused.
started.
Yeah, the VOD's
Okay.
paused right now.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, also, JT, you have the stream muted, right?
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, the echo was coming from me watching his Discord stream.
yeah, yeah. Because I have to share my entire screen so you can see me drawing,
Yep.
not Elmo saying.
No, okay. I was just about to say, oh, Elmo. And then she says, let me at him. Elmo, you stay the fuck away from me. Oh my god, now I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, let's see.
Okay,
Let's see.
As you should be.
so ideally here on D, your positioning will fluctuate on top of gas station, as a long range DPS player.
Okay.
So you're going to probably fluctuate from this position here around to the other side here.
Okay.
You want to be playing there in that cover, and then as soon as you have your tank taking space, so ideally once the cart probably gets to this level here, you'll start seeing more people on this high ground, which your job is to poke them out, or people that are below here that you just can't quite see off screen right now. Your job as the long range DPS is to prevent them from being able to play there. You either get the kill on them or you force them to back out.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna play the bot.
Yep. 90% of the time, that first like 10, 15 meters of the cart push just really don't matter.
Just don't even bother with it. Okay. Bad.
Yeah. More often than not, you're gonna end up dying if you try to push up and get a pick early there.
Yeah. There's small cases where that's not the case, but I'm not gonna teach you how to close hold.
Yeah, that's like a esports strategy that's not needed to get into
Diamond.
it's not even need to probably maybe if you want to get top 500, but like
Damn, I can already
It's
see
not
I'm
often
already
you
too
see a
far
close
up,
hold.
bro. Shit, I'm already too far up.
I was gonna say, so here, this is a small detail though. You can play this far up here for a few seconds, right? This spot is a good spot to throw a nade at spawn door, and then you just immediately leave.
Okay.
Because as of this point, right, you don't know what their actual like roster is. If you're up here and you are not Widow, you are free game for a Widow player.
Attackers incoming.
Make sense?
Stop the payload.
Instantly got pushed off. Okay.
Yep, now you're back top gas. This is your home for majority of this point. Okay. One thing I notice, in general, from watching your Sierra specifically gameplay, you are lazy with the right click, with the tracker. You don't flick enough. That's your main problem with when you're missing it,
Okay.
is because of that.
So like,
You also throw a grenade on cooldown.
wait, what do you mean I throw
Go
a
ahead.
grenade on cooldown? What do you mean I throw a grenade on
Once, as soon as it comes up, you're throwing it at someone.
cooldown? Okay.
Ideally, so the reason that Sierra's differs from someone like Amre's grenade is Amre's grenade excels at hitting a single target. Your grenade excels at hitting multiple.
So I should just
The
spam
I
that
the
shit.
You should throw it when you can see multiple people standing in a spot and throw it in front of them. When you throw it in front of them, it spreads out
Spreads
in a
backwards.
cone. Yeah, it throws a cone like this, right? So you just threw nade here. If you're playing just a little bit further over, you can throw a nade and then you can throw it right in front of the cart, and this cone will hit underneath the cart too.
Okay.
Okay, you get the Genji 1 here. You gotta leave.
And I die.
This, yes, you die here. Because do you have your movement cooldown? Or did you just use it?
I think I just used it.
Yeah, you just use it to get in. Did you break it after? No, it got broken, I
It got
think.
broken. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
This
the
is
monkey
kind of where
broke it.
talking about you're going too far from your home.
Yeah, your home's back here.
Okay.
As well
Because
as
you don't want to let this monkey jump here for free. If he does, you just run. Alright?
I think this
But
is where
you
I
have a
said,
Reaper.
especially at this point, you know that they're running Monkey and Monkey Genji on run. So you on your team are the most diveable person.
Me.
Yeah.
True.
As
Yeah,
Sierra.
this is true.
So
Sierra, you are the most diveable character.
you need to save your movement cooldown against this type of dive.
Okay.
So by using it to get up, now you don't have it to get out.
Okay. Yeah, I need to be more what do you call it? Conservative with that.
It's
not as
purposeful,
conservative.
I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, be purposeful with how you're using it.
Okay. Bang time. That's the polite way of putting it. That's the polite way of telling me I'm dumb as fuck. And to stop pressing shift all the time. You can fucking you don't need to sugarcoat it, bro. I'm not
I don't.
12. I'm not a little kid, bro.
This is when I tell you that you feed, because you walk into this monkey behind.
Bro, you could be nicer about it. Fuck you.
Okay, your monkey's holding space now. You are against a double dive comp. Your goal, right, as... Okay, we swapped a Junkrat. Interesting swap, I'll tell you.
Bro, I was told to go Junkrat, man. I'm a man of the people.
Beef said that.
Yeah, but that's
Listen to
beef.
Beef.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
no.
I'm gonna keep it a stack ski. You gain value as a long-range DPS by maintaining your distance from a dive DPS. When the dive DPS gets on top of you, that's where the dive DPS wants to be.
Okay.
So, continually back away from dive DPS while you're on a long-range hit scan, or a long-range DPS. Okay, the Genji dies here, right? The Genji dies.
No.
But you do kill the on run.
But you do kill the on-run, so you win the fight.
It's tactical. I meant to do that, by the way.
I don't believe that for a second. Yeah, hit your conk. Okay. Now when you come back, they're on Diva. Realistically, now Junkrat is really hard. Because they can eat all your spam.
They can eat it, they can deflect it, or they can just walk away from it.
Or Onrun can just deny dying. Okay. Your monkey's in the back line. There are 2 chasing your monkey. This is a 3v2. Now you go peel. Whoa, where are we going right now? Now you are the most diveable person. Okay. Genji's down. Push the div out. Why didn't you Winston Primal? That's weird.
That's what I'm saying. It's always my teammates.
Nope. Okay, now you have to run because you don't have the tank. Okay, now your tank's back. Now you kill the on-run. Okay, you get smoked. And now you swap.
Oh, I was gonna play for my ult.
That's fair. But it's Riptire. Against that.
Dude, if I would have got this red tire half a second earlier, bro. Shit. Oh, wait, actually, it's not this push. It's the next one.
Yeah, killable Yang. Just run him down. Run him down. Okay.
Bang time.
W. Okay, you're running away from your back line. Yeah,
I didn't mean to do that, bro. My bad.
Yeah. You just ran from your team. That's what happens. Best Genji Blade NA.
He looks
Oh my
like
god,
my
he
Genji
actually
Blade.
kills someone.
Oh, never mind. He got one more pick than my average.
Okay. Kill a Mercy. Yeah.
If Genji didn't get back up there, I liked our odds better.
Yeah, just stay where you are.
Dude, if
Now
that
we
Riptire
swap, right?
popped half a second earlier, then I would have had him. No, I don't think I did.
Okay. Key thing here is you got to make these swaps quickly. Because you want to be able to build your perks, right? Your perks build your ult, contribute. Because right now you have now died 3 times in a row to preventable circumstances.
Do I swap here? I think so.
I hope so.
Yes, bang.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Now we'll talk about second.
I'd argue
Second point
Sojourn's
positioning is
a little
here.
rough still into this comp.
Sojourn's it's better than Junkrat.
Yeah, I'd say I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
a bad swap. I'm just saying it's still a little rough.
Yeah, so actually, ideally, you probably play here. Let me move this camera a little bit. Show the whole point. When they are from here to here, you can play here, or you can play here. When they are from here to here, you can play here, or you can play here, or you can play here. When they are from this range to this range, play here. Almost exclusively on a long range DPS.
Mm.
This is your friend. This higher ground, right? So they have a lot of mobility on their comp, so you can run back to where your supports are probably positioned, which is generally going to be in this area. And your goal is to provide follow-up damage now that you are on Sojourn. You're providing follow-up damage onto the monkey's dives. So now your monkey is going to have that damage to consistently finish something off. Another thing that becomes harder to look for in your gameplay is consistently supporting getting elims. A lot of the times you're taking ones, which is good if you're winning them, but if you're taking ones and someone else is shooting at someone that's 1 HP, that could be the difference between a fight win and a fight loss.
Okay.
Right? Alright, let's see how this point plays out. Okay, they are going to probably stuff door because they have a mercy pocket.
That bubble was very good by Monkey. Let us get out. You see that? Big time.
It's okay.
Shit.
And now you feed.
Holy fuck, I really did play bad this game.
Yeah, and that was a tough one, bro. You picking a fight with an on-run with cooldowns, if the on-run has cooldowns, you probably lose that. Specifically, you're looking for the E cooldown that on-run used up here. If you don't see, like, the Wisp cooldown, you can't win that 1v1 in the current state of on-run. So look to shoot something else. Ideally, your goal here is to remove the Mercy. Or the Wu Yang. The Wu Yang's probably easier to kill, actually. Okay. Big damage coming out here. The monkey misses the jump. Genji low. Genji gets out. Okay, now you're back.
I barely
Now
killed
you're
that
playing
Mercy.
your
Did you
good
see that?
positioning.
Did you see that? I killed that Mercy there. Rewind that shit. Take it
That
back.
was
Yeah, that was
still
literally
almost not a kill, but
single pixel of the Mercy. I'd be pissed if I was her.
Bang time.
Now you're playing good positioning. Okay, okay. Go in and melt the diva. Yeah.
Yep, nice.
Okay, now don't let this Genji out. Okay, bang time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now here's the time you can reset positioning, right? You want to be in your best spot. So you have a couple of options now, right? The card is here, but they have to push in first. So in other words, that means instead of the card actually existing here, you now have a bunch of this space back.
Mm.
because they have to push into you. But it means you have to vacate that space faster because of where the card is. During this time is your free time with which to rotate to a position where you like here, or like right here. Right? Take this rotation, get up here, poke at them as they come out this doorway or this doorway. If they start coming out this one, then you can rotate up to this spot. Always kind of do that little rotation, because you're a long range DPS player. You're saying, "Oh man, I gotta slap myself on the wrist. I gotta get back up to high ground." That's where you belong. High ground gives you more angles to shoot from. Always reset to that high ground spot.
Also, high ground innately gives you a little bit of cover.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Reset to a good spot on high.
See,
You're watching
there's
the
some of
rotations.
some of it's there.
I was gonna say, you have the makings of a good player. You just have to apply it, and also minimize the misplays. Okay, this is a diva. You slide out. You could have maybe stayed on that high ground, but
Yeah.
I think you
I
slammed
understand.
into it.
I barely hit it. If I would have crouched, I think I'd get up there.
okay. Now you know those two people. Stop shooting at the diva. Yeah, shoot at those people.
Mm-hmm. Bang time, got him.
Now push the Genji. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
10 seconds remaining.
I think
Okay, they got
actually
10
that shot-
seconds. There's a bunch of damage. Just W key.
This ends now.
Okay. Well, we're gonna aim check here.
I remember you forgot to shoot.
One of those
Not-
needed to be a headshot. That's it.
Not bad. Not bad. Not
Not
great
bad.
though.
Not bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Also-
you did kind of shoot twice into a wall.
No, he tunneled on the diva.
Yeah.
The baby after bomb. If you
Mhm.
didn't tunnel on the diva, I think that on run dies.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Another thing is, this is a little bit preference and depends on who you're dueling here. During your ult, it's not bad practice to shoot a couple of your like left click shots and then go to your right, so that way you're kind of maxing out your charge as well as your damage output.
Okay.
Yeah.
More left.
Because you're also adding a little more damage, right? That on run
She's one.
was. Let's see. By the time the on run ults, which one are you? This one. Okay, you hit. One right click, two right clicks, 16 HP. If you were holding left click after that, the on run dies.
Shit. Okay.
Very close, very good, but could be better.
But could be better.
Yeah.
Could be better. That's what we focus on right now.
Yeah, I mean you're climbing higher, so little things like this make the difference between
it's the make or
winning and
break.
losing.
For sure.
Oh.
For sure.
One thing to mention, the reason I said probably not Hanzo is a lot of your Hanzo time is against honestly players who are not moving. It's the lower rank kind of where people don't have as good AD strafing, as good positioning.
Mhm.
So I'm sure you're getting a bunch of values in prior games, but the higher you get, the harder it's going to be to hit the same shots.
Okay.
So
They're
that's
just
fair.
different. You have to
That's fair.
learn
That's
Yeah.
fair.
people's AD strafing.
and it really is rank dependent. I know when I went from playing in my lobbies as Lucio to my friends' lobbies who didn't try hard the game, I was missing every shot because people move different.
You were okay. I do that in like games like Valorant, Counter Strike. Like I'll try to predict people
Yeah,
because I'm like used to the game flowing a certain way, and it's just the worst. It's just
Yeah.
the worst. Real quick,
Like, and
sup,
you'd
thank you for
think
baiting
you
those guys
could
real quick and high coffee.
you think that you could like hit them better because they're low rank moving mad, but no, they just don't move right anymore, so the prediction's wrong.
Yep.
So
Okay.
it goes both ways.
Attacking is interesting for a long range DPS. You have a few different angles with which you can go, and it depends completely on where your tank rotates. So, if your tank is playing main to jump gas, then you can take this rotation, or you can take this rotation. Now, let me change colors so it's easier to understand. This would be your rotation, right? Would be here or here. And then while you're on Soj, then you can even slide to this door right here and provide damage. And then as soon as they start looking at you, that's when you can start leaving.
Okay.
Basically, as soon as they look at you, because it's hot is like the higher you get, someone looking at you in GM is the difference between you being alive and being dead, and someone looking at you in silver is the difference between you missing half of your HP bar.
Yep. Okay.
Because if they see you out of position, this group of people here are just going to blow you up.
Okay.
If your monkey makes this rotation, you can then make the main rotation over to here to try to poke out people that are playing this side of the gas station. If your tank, let's go with the last rotation. If your tank is really weird and makes this rotation, give up because he's wrong.
There's a fourth wrong rotation as well. Under.
Oh, like
Under.
this?
Yeah.
It depends
that-
on what tank they're playing.
You could probably poke similar high ground when they do that, or the coast. It's similar to jumping main, just you have to time it differently.
Yeah, yeah. If they're making this rotation, you just have to be really slow on your rotate to main,
Okay.
because that means they're jumping backside of
Yeah.
gas. Which means during this time, this entire duration here is free for the enemy team to kill you.
Okay.
The biggest idea I think to think about this, and to apply it to other maps, is the enemy team is scared of your tank. Your tank is your mech. And while they're looking at your mech, you have free reign. Or your tank. While they're looking at your tank, you have free reign to do whatever you want, because they're not paying attention to you. That's your time to capitalize. Once they start looking at you, then they stop looking. That means that they're not looking at your tank, and time to kill on a squishy is very fast. So you're gonna back out. So
Okay.
it's like wait for your tank to take aggro, then
Yeah.
you can off angle.
Yeah, that was one of the first things you guys said, or Ben saying, that I frontline too much.
Yeah, attention is a resource. If you notice that attention is away from you, you can make riskier plays. But as soon as attention is on you, then you have to leave. And that's when you save movement cooldowns for those moments. All right,
Okay.
time to start the VOD.
Dude, I'm itching to get back in the game too. No, I don't.
Okay,
I'm not.
we
No,
got
no.
5
I don't mean.
minutes left in the VOD.
I don't mean that to rush. Let me reword that. I'm ready to put all the shit I'm learning into practice. Bang time.
I'll say VOD reviews are probably the
Best
best
way
way
to
to
improve.
improve.
If you learn how to VOD review yourself, that is the perfect way to improve.
Okay, so right here, hold on, I got a question. You saw me greed the pylon there. I was like, I gotta kill this pylon. Is that the wave or no?
There
would
is no
s-
absolutes in this game.
Yeah. I think here
The-
kind of depends on what the rest of your team is doing.
Let's rewind 5 seconds and see what your tank is doing, and then I can give you a better answer clearly. Okay, they are shooting at your tank. Yes,
Okay.
that is the correct answer.
Bang time.
You see it? Right? When they're shooting at something else, that is your opportunity to take to destroy pylon.
Okay.
Now your monkey is in, now you push in. Because your monkey is going to die, because they're all going to look at your monkey.
Like right here, the way that monkey kind of dove would be a perfect time for the like kind of side angle up top.
Okay.
Did you see that? Did you see that too?
I remember you were talking about something. I thought you were gonna actually walk off.
Nah, I just got.
Okay,
I like know
monkey
this
is
map like the
wobbling
back
off.
of my hand, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay, big pick. Now this is the time to take space. But now, you realize, right? Now you're going in, but your tank is here. and I am going to bet that you either almost die or die here. Yeah, you get TP Suzu. Makes sense. However, think about it like this, right? While you can think that's a good play, right? You drew aggression. However, now your team doesn't have Suzu for this
Suzu
fight.
TP, yeah.
Yeah. Your Kiri has used both of her cooldowns. If you need assistance now, you die. See? Actually, if you slid this way, you would have lived.
Yeah, I think I just messed that up.
Yeah, if you literally just slid backwards into your team, you definitely would have lived.
Okay.
Your team is your friend. Slide back to them.
Okay. Bang time.
Tear down. Okay, your team's got a winnable fight here. Depends on how we play and what we use our ultimates. Okay. Monkey's going in. Taking some space. The Diva's holding other space. Okay, your Reaper has to live. He does not. Okay. Now this is a lost fight, but they invested this into it already.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you don't know this yet, but they also have a new character, so they don't have that ultimate. We can talk about ult tracking another time. But general rule for ult tracking is if they haven't used it in 2 fights, they have it. Monkey's dead. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, how did you die to bomb?
Dude,
No,
I
I
slid
remember
wrong.
that.
I
You-
slid wrong, yeah.
Yeah. You disruptor yourself here as well.
I was just like, yep, fuck it. I just threw it.
Oh, yeah, okay. This spot's a little safer.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Or next to your Kiriko is also safe right now.
Mm-hmm.
I
But,
think one
you know,
thing
you're kind of just
that-
isolated. So you're free kill per bomb. Oopsies. There we go.
One thing is, if you're trying to run and you can't deal damage to anything, or not trying to, just slide in the direction you're looking.
Okay,
Easier to control.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah, the monkey got clipped by the bomb, so this is a team fight loss. They dropped 2 into it, though, and you guys dropped 1.
With 3 coming online.
Anything above, yeah. Honestly, anything above 60 is an ult coming. Okay. Why is there other Reapers in the back? If your Kiri dies, yeah, you're Chungaloid for this fight. I'm gonna be so stacksky.
This ends now.
Okay. Where are we ulting from? Let me watch your rotation here. Because you play here, you see the commit onto the back line. Go for overclock to try to follow up. Unfortunately, your team is now dead. Which means now, right? You have not ulted yet. Actually, is this theirs? No, this is theirs. Okay, good.
Theirs.
You didn't ult here. I'm so proud.
No,
of
I
you.
think I did. Maybe.
No,
I was
No,
just
good.
getting some sugar
Okay,
for a
good.
second.
Good, you didn't ult here. The monkey primal's here, which is kind of bad because he thinks it's winnable. But it's just him and Moira. And he leaves. Okay, good. If your flex support is dead, consider that fight lost or winnable with ults if a specific ult. Okay, that's you just getting
That was
gapped.
so unlucky. Yeah, I just got fucked up.
that might be a bit of actual positioning there. I think if I remember correctly.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean he is wide peeking. Yeah. This is the corner you want to shoot from
Okay.
because you can back behind here easier.
Yeah. Okay.
When you're here, this is the closest way, but you have to walk into firing line to get to cover.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
So,
That makes
yes.
sense. Take the peak when I can instantly get back to cover.
Yeah. Corners are your friend.
Yeah, as a tank player, yeah, corners are your friend.
As an everything player, corners are your friend.
It's not necessarily required on support.
60 seconds remaining.
Depend on the sport.
Yeah, I would agree with that statement. Suzu that. Do we not have Suzu?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
no. Okay, big Suzu.
Let's use it, yeah.
Our tank is down, which means we have to win this fast. And we lose another. So we cannot commit to this fight. Not easily anyway. So, okay, yeah, you wait for your team to get there. You've got 3 ults realistically for this fight. Your Winston did not wait for your team to get there. Your Moira's early touching and probably dies for it. Yeah. Okay, now it's make or break. Now you have to use overclock. Yeah, you cannot die with your ultimate there.
Dude, that diva just fucked me, man.
Yeah, but you have 15 seconds on the clock. You have to use it anyway.
I have to use it.
Right.
Honestly, at that point, pop it and just as she's boosting towards you, just slide through her.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see. Do you have the cooldown?
Yeah,
So I think you slide away from
I
her.
slide away.
yeah.
Yeah, if you slide into her, I think you live if you slide into her.
Shit.
You take some contact damage, but that compared to her boosters or
Her
just
boosters
firing on
and
you.
primary fire on you. Because yeah, now we don't have overclock and the only ult we have is
Blossom.
Blossom.
Which
Yeah.
Which you just didn't use, which is okay.
I'd
No.
say this was a very winnable game. I think just there were issues from lots of people on your team, yourself included, that I think maybe if 2 or 3 of these issues were addressed, you probably would have won.
These
Yeah.
motherfuckers in the call are PR trained right now. They're just trying to say like, "You're fucking shit," but in a polite way.
Yeah.
I'm a coach. I'm a coach by profession. I have to know how to do that.
Bang Tom.
I'm also a coach by profession, but not for Overwatch yet.
Not yet. Not
Next
yet.
year will be Overwatch.
I do appreciate the tips.
Yeah.
Okay. Main takeaways: position better, don't frontline, and use your
Don't
ult,
frontline.
and click
attention
while
is a
using
resource.
Soldier. Oh, bang Tom.
Yep.
W feeder. fuck.
Attention is a resource. Use it. And ult track. If you're a DPS, you have to be tracking the support ults, right? Because you have to know if they're going to respond to your ult with the support ult. If they haven't used it for 2 fight, they have it. Plan
Then
for
they
them
have
to
it.
use it.
Bang Tom.
Mm.
Bang Tom.
All right.
Okay.
Get in there,
big-
soldier.
I'm gonna
Biggest
go
way
back
to go about it,
Oh.
real quick,
Yeah,
is if you find yourself doing things, kind of keep questions like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? And that's genuinely probably one of the like quickest
Yeah.
ways for self-improvement is like, what the hell am I doing here?
the
And
fuck
then
am I doing? What the
if
fuck
you
am I doing?
keep doing that, then eventually you stop doing it.
Yeah. So the best thing that I did with my players when I started coaching Seal was literally calm, even if you're not coming in voice, but verbally say exactly what you're doing and what your plan is.
Okay.
Because if you go, oh, I'm going high ground right now, and no one's alive but you, then when you say it out loud, it's like reading a paper aloud, you know? You'd be like, oh, that's fucking stupid, and I
Yeah.
died for it. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do that again.
Okay. Okay. Bang
Good luck,
Tom.
man. I believe in you.
Thank you,
You got
Daddy.
it.
Dude, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident about it. I'm feeling confident about it. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you can win these.
I'm actually gonna start prediction too. We're gonna start prediction chat. on what
These
I
are
wanna
all
fix
these have all been close games, so
I know,
Yeah.
bro.
I think actually one of them might not have been, but the rest were.
That last one was close, bro. Just a few small
Yeah.
mistakes, man.
Last 2 for sure.
Yeah,
Fuck. Okay.
they
okay,
add up,
gentlemen.
and that's the thing. Because on